Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Motorsport Manager. Hope you've been enjoying the series so far. We just did really well in our last race. 4th and 8th, which is exceptional for our team. Press a lap time. Nice. Car condition update. Wasn't the ideal... Well, that wasn't really the ideal weekend from our point of view. We're going to be working on the cars for a while. Yeah. Part condition dropped quite a lot, but that's fine. They're going to be fixing that over the next few days, so you'll see we can't do anything until they fix the car up. Interview? Yeah, we'll take an interview. Luigi was beaten by Jar today. Would you consider bringing him in next season? No way. I believe we have 100% faith in our drivers. Okay, he will never, he's offended and will never join our team now, essentially, because he doesn't want to talk to us. Push to his limits. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We're not really expecting to win. Car repair is finished. Hey, we got some sponsor offers as well. We got a new one here. This is still second and above. We're never going to get second and above. I think I'm just going to have to take this one because it's an upfront payment. That's fine. We get some money. As you can see, these are the ones you choose which ones we had. So we chose Big Doe last time to come 14 for above. We may have to push that higher next time. Okay, no upfront payment. But you get 350,000 per race. Probably worth it. We need all the money we can get at the moment. We've only got 4 mil. Only 4 mil. Okay, let's head to our cars. Let's improve. So we're still improving the reliability on this. The next race was acceleration and medium speed corners. So how is our suspension? Our suspension is really bad actually. Let's drop these. Okay. So we want to go all the reliability on that we can, really. That'll be done 3 days before a race. Does that make a difference? Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that then. That's fine. Still don't really have the money to do anything with our headquarters at the moment, so we'll just keep on saving. Let's progress a few days and see what happens. Nothing exciting happening. Okay, let's check our car then. Let's see if these stats are improving at all. Yeah, yes. 63% at the moment. Very nice. So we're still saying acceleration, so... I think we're just going to focus on this. Mostly. It says 1 day before a race, but where will that get to? Is the question. Let's go with this. We need more performance out of our suspension. As we saw from when we first joined, our suspension is one of our weakest points. Okay, we got some mail in. An unlikely style icon has emerged from the garages of European racing team. It's Claudia. Just love the way she dresses. Fashionista, marketability +10. Very nice, that will get us more sponsor deals. More sponsor deals. That's a straight up front payment of 1.5, whereas this is 200,000 up front and then 200. That's worth more in the long run. That's more profit. It's more. It's a better rating, is what I'm trying to say. So it probably brings in better sponsor and gets our marketability higher in the future, but we want the money. Money, money, money. Okay, let's maybe look at our car. So, what would it be to make suspension? It's actually quite cheap. Suspension is one of the things that's terrible for us. I don't think we're going to go for another risky part. I think we'll take the +10 and +10% rather than just base reliability. That's 800 grand. And it'll be done before the race, apparently. We won't have time to make it reliable, but that's fine. How is our... Oh, nice. 80% reliability. That is excellent. Okay, let's focus everyone to performance of our current suspension and see if we can get maybe an extra stat or something. That's fine. Where are we heading to? Yokohama for round 2? Yep, off to Japan. Nice Ferris wheel in the background there. Where is this? The World Motorsport Championship. Actually, we're in Munich. Okay, I don't know why it told me about that then. So our headquarters is still poor and always will be. But our sponsors are getting up there now. We're 8th best in terms of sponsors. Okay. We're on target for 6th and above as well, which is very, very nice. Okay, the suspension has been built. Capella nearing the end of the season. Report for upcoming race. 29 lap race. 40% chance of rain. So it seems that Sunday is the race day, not the practice day. Tire compounds chosen soft and medium. It's fairly good track for tire wear. Car is pretty excellent at that. Okay. Test track. It must go without saying, but I would love if we could build a test track. Yes, so would I. It's very expensive though. Okay, suspension has been finished with 50% reliability. Okay, so we should probably improve the reliability of that. Okay, we got some extra points here though, which is great. We want this new suspension to be reliable. Whilst you're at it, make that one reliable as well, because that's our second best suspension. So yeah, it won't be done till after the race, but that's fine. We've been improving a few parts. We should probably actually fit these parts onto our car. Okay, so they're actually better. So let's do that. You have the better brakes. You have the worst engine because you have the smoothness. Okay, let's stick our new gearbox on our car and you take the second best. Because this is acceleration. Yep. You won't take the new suspension this time. Yeah, we'll go with that because that reliability is worse. Okay. That's fine. Travel to Munich. We're going to save our money and not design any new parts for a little while. We're just going to focus on improving what we got. Okay, so we came 4th last time. Should we try 9th or above? We're not going to do 2nd or above. Let's try 9th and above. We may not get it, but that's fine. Let's just check these parts are set up right. Yep. Nothing changed from what I did. That's fine. The suspension is only 53%, so we're not going to risk using that this race, despite it being important. Yeah, you're already content because you don't have the best parts compared to Claudia, who does have the best parts. Car is better than Luigi's, yes, indeed. 29 laps is a long race. It's a long race. I think the amount of laps randomizes, because in my other save I think I had like 22 laps for this race. I may be wrong, but something like that. But hey. It does become difficult trying to work out pit stops, but it's definitely going to be at least a 2-stop race. Weather forecast. They did say it might rain tomorrow, which is going to suck. Okay. 2 main drivers. Okay. So you're probably going to want more downforce. And this is made for probably acceleration, if anything. Let's try that. You want to race on the mediums? Should probably go on the softs. Really. It's a dry day. I know it is expected rain, but that's fine. You want a hell of a lot more downforce. Okay. Let's go with something like that. Probably want more acceleration. I'm going to stick you on the softs as well. Well, let's just get you guys out there. We'll take the practice. Okay, we've already messed with this, so let's just send out. Do 9 laps or until I bring you in. That's fine. Give you a bit of space. Okay, send you out. Do 9 laps. Go. And there's no reason not to just push, really. It is your out lap, but you will conserve on your out lap anyway, and then push on the next lap. Just in case it makes a difference at all. We're already getting some stats up. Let's go to 3 times speed. We don't need to really watch this as much as we just need to learn about how everything's going. They're not giving me any feedback yet, but it is still their out lap. Okay, now it's a flying lap. Downforce feels bang on. Great. Gear ratio is just right. Brilliant. Some excellent feedback. 3/4 of the way to our first level. A lot of people gone out on mediums, expecting the rain tomorrow probably, but that's fine. We'll go for the race trim bonus and probably our mechanics bonus again. Got a new fastest lap. Cardia did. She's like the only one to really go around, but it's still fast by both of them. We'll see if we can hold that. Handling isn't responsive enough. Can we do anything about that? Yep, we can take a look. Wrong arrow setup. Okay. Bring both of you in this lap then. Cardia is still holding the fastest lap. And it's raining. Okay. So it seems like we had excellent, excellent, and then poor for something? Poor downforce. You want more downforce? Let's go somewhere like there. Does mean we're going to have to bump up that and drop that. Something like that. Okay. Do a 9-lap stint. You're going to have to go to inters. We're going to have to do a stint on inters by the looks of it. Okay, that should do you. Your downforce was fine. Apparently. Yeah. Question is, which way do you want that? Your handling is poor. Do you want it more this way or more that way? Let's try more that way. I can't remember exactly what she said. Let's try a tiny bit more downforce to see if that's the right direction. You'll do another 9 laps if you can. Let's send you out. Claudia's still holding the fastest lap at the moment. You're right on each other's asses though, which may become a problem. But if they can get a bit of space between them on the out lap, that'll be fine. Any feedback, guys? We are going towards level 2 and level 1 of our intermediate tyres, which might be helpful if it rains tomorrow. Handling's working well now, okay. So she did want more understeer. See, everyone's got their personal preference, which is quite interesting. Yeah, it feels nicer with you. It means you can't set two cars up the exact same way. You're showing right. Okay. Track is wet, but the weather has dried out, so winters may not be the best, and no one else switched to winters, so... Guarantee was just right. Very nice. We'll just keep you out there for the full stint on inters. There's no reason to swap you back. We improve the handling. Let's just try and get as much information as possible out of them. We're not going to have time for another lap, I don't think. So there's no point bringing them in. Aerocep's wrong, need more downforce. Okay. Gearing seems just right. Let's go full speed. Let's just get the most out of these. Yeah, we wouldn't have had time to change. And it did start raining again, which was interesting. You love the handling. See, we're getting quite a lot of feedback, which is nice. And you're going in. Should have gone into the pits, but apparently not. Just waiting for two more guys to finish. Okay, nice. Practice makes perfect achievement. Must be for getting the best time, perhaps? So this is first and fourth. Let's see if we actually qualify first and fourth. That'd be interesting. Definitely doesn't look like we're first. Might be second? No, that's yellow. Don't know. We're 13th and 17th. See, that makes no... what's the weather today? Ooh. Might get some rain in a bit. I think we're probably just better going something like that, because we're probably going to switch to winters. Race trim, car condition, because car condition is always something to worry about. Do you start on inters? Or do you start on softs? Probably start on softs. Your downforce you weren't happy about. It needs to be higher. By the looks of it. Which means something like that. Yeah, let's try something like that. It was a 92%. So the handling and speed needs to stay the same. The downforce definitely needs to drop by the looks of it. Because that was higher and he wasn't happy. He's got more happy that way, okay. Fuel, yeah, let's go for this full 12. Mediums. Mediums might be interesting. Our forecast is rain in 4 laps, essentially. They're more durable, but you just have no speed on them. It's not gonna be helpful. We're just gonna try the softs and hope everyone else has gone for the soft start. Okay. Your handling went from poor to very poor, apparently. So you need more understeer. And your speed, you want more acceleration. You want slightly less downforce. Downforce is a tiny bit too high. Let's try there. Okay, let's try that. Yep, you're going out in the softs as well. Full tank of fuel. And go for a push high to start with. Yeah, I don't know why we got so far back on the grid, but that's fine. A lot of people opted for softs, a lot of people opted for mediums, so we'll see, shall we? Let's go straight up to 3 times speed. So Claudio already in 10th, which is nice. Let's watch the front of the pack. Okay, doing well. 10th and 12th at the moment, 10th and 11th, 10th and 12th. Battling out. Claudia is the back of the pack, which is not good. She needs to push. She definitely needs to push. How's the weather forecast looking? Definitely going to be rain in a few laps' time, which is not good. Your tyres are a bit cold. Attack on those tyres. So it's definitely going to be a free pit, 2 pit stops. Sorry. Okay. So pit in 9 laps on lap 12. Okay, let's just try and go as far as we can on what we have, and then we'll just pit when we need to pit. Tramp is getting damp now, so these mediums are going to be a lot more effective that we don't have. Let's just burn these and maybe pit early. Go for a lap 8 pit, perhaps. So let's just burn through everything we've got. We may have to do 3 pits though. It's a bit damp on track. No, wait an extra 2 laps at least. So Marchetta's now in front. Luigi, sorry, not Lucio. Luigi Marchetta, or Marchetta, however you say it. Keep up with the tyres. It's not wet enough to need wets. Okay, let's drop you down to push on the tyres. Luigi, you should allow teammate through if she wants to pass. Let her through and then race. I don't really want you battling each other for position. Still got way too much fuel and not a lot of tyres. Let's just drop to neutral on the tyres. Okay. Yeah, you pit first. Forecast is a lot of rain, so we're going straight to wets, I think. Hang on. Cancel this. Yeah, everyone's gone to wets. That's fine. How many laps do wets last for? Oh, okay, they last for the whole thing, so we want as much fuel as we can take. That's fine, that's fine. Gonna lose a lot of positions here. For whatever reason, probably the fuel. That's fine. And then Luigi's going to have to hold out for an extra lap. He's got the fuel to do it. So you will pit next lap to Luigi. Run an extra lap on those tyres. Coming up to the pits now. Yep, you can pit next time. Go straight to wets. Take all the fuel. And your part condition. Yeah, your engine is really bad. You really wear through that. Is that nurse perk that we get? He's got a 98% setup. We did excellent with that. Great pit. Didn't come out very high up, but Luigi is now in first as well. because he's running on those softs. And he hasn't pitted yet. You don't need to pit for intermediates. The rain is getting heavier and heavier. Look, first just went straight past us, now he's on the wets. So Luigi is losing his positions. That's fine. He's coming in now. Mediocre pit. Let's push to high. He says it was awesome. It wasn't the greatest. But with a late pit, it means we can hopefully go a little longer. That's not the button I meant to press. Cancel that. I wanted to press the strategy button to get the menu down. So Claudia's now in 9th. Let's go and watch what she's doing. Yeah, wets were definitely called for. See, the drivers don't seem to know anything about the forecast, so don't always listen to them when they ask for inters or anything. Because we can see that it's going to rain, rain, rain. It says sun on lap 14. But we got 8 laps of fuel. You're not burning through fuel as quickly enough as you are burning through tyres, really. Cody's into 7th. Good. She can get 6th as well if she pushes. Luigi is quite far back because of that pit, but he's with the group if you look at these split times here. 13th to 16th are all very close. Go on, you can overtake if you can catch up. Open up your engine when you can. Definitely making ground. You walked up because you're pushing too hard. But you did overtake, so it may have been worth it. Okay. You should have 6 very shortly. Tyres are doing excellent. Let's tack on our tyres a little more. What did you say? I missed that message completely. Yes. We managed to get 6, which is very, very cool. Forecast, it's going to be sunny in a few laps' time. Let's burn through everything we've got. No, it's not actually. We need to pit. We can hold 12 laps of fuel, so we need to pit on at least 17, 18. But it is starting to dry out there. Yeah, let's completely burn through our tyres. We're only halfway. We can do an extra 4 laps easily. But we need to conserve fuel a little bit more. I'm catching up to him. Pushing those tyres to a max. Which is very, very nice. Good thing is, with Luigi being quite far back, it means we will have time for a pit change on the same lap. So we're going to go until our tyres run out. The track is going to dry very shortly, but it's still wet enough for wets to be effective. Churning these tyres. Yeah, you're very hot. I just noticed that. Let's drop these down a little bit. Tyre temperature is a little bit warm. The wetness on the track should cool them down now, if that is simulated. Okay, push your fuel. Push, push, push. You are going to pit this lap. Straight to the softs? Straight to the softs, I think. It's going to dry out in time. Yeah, straight to softs. 12 laps worth of fuel is what's needed. It's going to be cutting it fine, but we're going to have to go with that. Okay, you pit. And then You're gonna need to pit as well. Have we gone past? Yeah, we've gone past the pit lane, so you won't come in this time. You will be starting your 18th lap, so 12 laps of fuel should be more than enough. But you will need to conserve a little. Let's go back to Claudia. So quite a few people pitting this lap. You may as well attack your tyres as much as you can, because it's going to be getting rid of them very shortly. Temperature should be fine. Okay, Claudia's coming in. Let's drop these to neutral on both sides. Okay. Oh, that was a great pit stop. Didn't lose any positions really. Gained 2 positions if anything, because a lot of people pitted with us. Yeah, you're not coming in for inters, you'll be fine on them. Absolutely fine. No, let's not pin for inters. It is ultra sunny, 20 degrees at the moment, going higher in the next little bit. We just need our tyres to last 12 laps, which I don't think they will. Which is a problem. We are conserving them quite a bit. Let's just see what we can do. It's saying excess fuel currently, which is true. Yeah, we've got 1 lap extra of fuel. So let's push a little on our fuel. But we're the only ones on softs. Which is interesting. Maybe we should have gone mediums, but the track is dry now. If we can get some grip... Well, it's not quite dry yet. It'll be dry at the end of this lap. But we will start getting some track grip. He's setting fastest times on mediums though. But we're not losing ground. We're doing well. The weather calls for good soft tyres. The only thing is, can these tyres hold out? Right up on thirds, but third and second are all together. It's only first that's off on his own. As soon as we get a bit more grip, these soft tyres are going to be excellent. But look at that. Look at the speed we're getting. Straight into third. Only ones on soft tyres, remember. The track is pretty much dry now. You dry? It still says damp. I say it's dry. Track grip is... Nah. It's not going up quite yet. Your tyres are doing fine. You got 6 laps on them. Are we going to hold out? We should do. Luigi's doing excellent as well. His tyre wear is not quite as bad. You're 25 seconds behind second. So you're never going to get second. Medium's still setting the fastest lap. I'm guessing they're pushing to the extreme on them because they have a lot more life in them. Although everyone seems to have burnt through them as quickly as we've burnt through ours. Luigi is pushed up into 8th, which is excellent. The track is dry. Can we start getting a bit of grip together now for these last few laps? Need to be careful with our fuel here. We don't have excess fuel anymore. Let's push to medium. We are in first. What? Did the other guys pit? Yeah, they pitted for softs. Interesting. We got 4 laps and not the tyres to do it. Let's conserve them low. We're first and second because no one else, everyone else has pitted actually. So we can just make some ground whilst they're in the pits. We've got 3 laps to do. Luigi's in third, that's fine. We're just conserving our tyres, conserving our fuel. We need to keep an eye on temperature. We may lose places, but to be in first to begin with is exceptional. We're not going to have the fuel to do this. If you pitted, what would it be? A 4-second pit stop to add a splash of fuel. You know, that might be worth it, you know. The suspension's fine, don't worry. You have 1.7 laps. You may need to pit on the last lap. Because there's a 28th lap and then there's the whole 29th lap. Let's see where you get to at the end of this. You didn't use a full lap of fuel to get round. You should be fine. See, it's alternating between excess and low. Say in excess currently. We're holding first. Can our tyres hold out? We're on 12%, 20% here. Second is miles behind though. Third is the worrying position for Luigi, but as long as we get first, I don't really care. Coming into the home straight. There you go. Position 3. First and third. Incredible. Incredible race, guys. Incredible. Just waiting for 4 more cars to finish. How the hell we did that? It's crazy. On 2 stops as well. We had no tyres left, no fuel left. Wow. Claudio wins the first race, Luigi comes third. It was all about those staying on the wets whilst everyone changed to mediums. We went soft. We were the only ones to go to soft early and it paid off. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, as always, take care.